I am going to be doing alternative projects from that scrapbooking kit. I got a 8.5 by 5.5 piece of paper here, and I folded that in half, of course, at your 4.25. Now I feel like I'm not getting enough light here. Let's adjust that a little bit. I have to say, I really do miss when Facebook let us do all this live, because and then I never had a problem. So I'll have to try to figure something out there. Okay, so we got our quarter sheet there, or a half sheet, our card base, and now we're going to do a quarter sheet of that green paper I showed you. And we're going to take our little houses, and I die cut some of our designer paper. This comes from the Spotlight on Nature dies. So I use those in conjunction with our designer paper. So I cut out the little houses, and I cut out some of that pretty snowflake paper, which is the back of our snow globes. And then this little piece was just lying around, so I die cut him because he was red and he matched, and I thought that was cute. Same with this little guy. I have no clue what paper that comes from, but he was cute. I thought he matched. So, all that stuff sitting around your stamp room, who would believe that was still sitting there? But same with this little guy sitting there, so I'm going to use it. So I'm bringing in Peaceful Season. You guys have seen me work with this quite a lot lately, and we're going to be using the stamps and the dies. And of course, most of you know that my favorite one in there is Love from My Home to Yours. And the reason I like that so much is because everything is always from our house to yours. There's no hour in my house, not even a little pet, unless I count the birds outside. So we're going to do this right on there. Got an extra piece just in case. Oh, landed that perfect. All right, so Love from My Home to Yours. And now we are just going to assemble our pieces here. So love those Spotlight on Nature dies. I use them quite a bit. And who doesn't love those beautiful tulips in there, right? This is just a great way to make quick and easy Christmas cards. And to be honest, they have just a designer paper pack as well. You wouldn't necessarily have to buy the scrapbooking kit. So I'm going to lay this out to see where I want these to go. Not real sure. I just started die cutting pieces. And I'm going to be using some of those snowflakes that I've given away. And I didn't do it last week. My apologies. So I have last week's to give away, and I have another set this week to give away. So I will do that tonight so I don't forget again. I think this looks really cute. We're just going to cluster it like that. So I'm going to lift this out, and I'm going to flip this. And we're going to tuck that down. I'm going to put this little white edge out there. That. A little adhesive on this one. Ooh, this must be leftovers from some of our retreat stuff. I'll pull that out just a little. There we go. And then this guy, I think what I'm going to do is kind of put him right on the bottom here of my greeting. like this. That's kind of cute. Give you that little bit of pop of color, right? Take our scissors and do a little snip this way. And let's see where this fits. Pull this out just a little bit. All right, and I think what I'm going to do is just let that hang over the side. I wasn't going to pop this up, but I don't think I'm going to. Just going to set that there. And I think the layers will create enough. Let's pop this guy up, though. How about that? Get our little pokey in here. Before I add that last one, let's see right about where I'm going to cut that. Oh yeah, I can put that last one right there. And that pokey kind of helps those come off nice and easy. Oh, look at the colors. Love that. Now we're going to take this, just snip this off from the back. And a cute and quick little card right there. Karen said, wouldn't it be nice if they'd put both mine and our in every set that use those words? I agree. So she thinks like I do. When you want to say I, it says we. You know, and we didn't do this. I did this, and I made this a little crooked. I'm going to just pop this up right here and just pull this down a little bit. There we go. I think that looks a little better. I just love that saying. Now, this can go out to anybody because I know a lot of people who have the yours. I just don't have the my. Just my. You guys get it right. Okay, so let's have a little fun. Let's just set this guy off to the side for a minute. And let's have a little fun with the next one. We're going to do a top fold on this one. And we are going to use that pretty paper again. There's a cute little, oh, I know, I just hate to cover these up, but there's so many of them. I was okay with using one sheet of the snowflakes. And if you have other snowflake paper, then you wouldn't have to use that at all. Just matches so pretty. Okay, now what I did on my next card, let me put this away because I won't be needing the ink, is I embossed the front with our snowflake sky. And I have my snow coming down pretty heavy and less on the bottom. And I did that on purpose. And then I took my Spotlight of Nature dies. This time I took this one. You can see the paper still in it. Ooh, I'm bad. So pop that out right away. So I cut a hole in that. Now I have an extra little piece from here that I can make another card with. So I'll be doing that and sharing that probably right here on our Facebook page. So I'm going to put that right there. Look at how cute that is. You got a lot of texture on there. And we're going to hide the rest of that paper. You could actually cut it a little larger and your front smaller if you wanted a little bit of that paper. But I really like that white on white. So that's what we're doing. And nope, I'm not going to pop that up. Or I would have brought the foam strips along because I love them for this. Those nice long strips, and they just fill in everywhere. There we go. Told you, quick and easy. Now we're going to take this cute little guy. And you know what's bad is while I was sitting here waiting for the last few minutes for 6:30 to come along, I thought, you know what I should have done? I should have stamped this with a Versamark and embossed it with clear, because then it would have really looked like a snow globe. So I'll have to make one like that and then share that on the page too, because that would be really cute. Now, why didn't I think of that when I first created the card? Again, you don't have to buy the scrapbook kit to get this, but if you just buy the designer paper kit, guess what? You'll still get all those cute little stickers in there. So you should go to the online store in the exclusives and check that out, because that's where all this stuff is. It is in the online exclusives. Now, Peaceful Season has dies. So I die cut the Christmas. We're going to pop this out. And we have our base. And we have our detailed one. So we don't want that piece in there. So we'll just poke these out gently. I go kind of slow, because if you pull this, you can actually stretch it. And it won't hurt it, but it will just make it a little bit harder to line that all up. And I see my dot for my eye, and I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to lose that. Hey, Nicole. Thanks for joining us. Trying to make sure I'm in the frame here. There we go. Just going to tack this down with a little glue. I like to hit the tips most of all, because those seem to be what catches in your envelopes and anything else. So let's grab that. Put away our glue. I'm going to pick this up. Just gently flip that over. Nice. Oh, and I need one more dot of glue right up here. You know what they say, don't forget to dot your I's. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Or flip this back over. There we go. Right there. We'll put that on. Cute. And the die cut's really nice, so it's pretty quick and easy. Let's grab them little ones again. How's everybody doing tonight? Who's all ready for Thanksgiving? Before I commit to going anywhere, I am going to make sure I am not contagious. I did not have COVID, but it's just that headache part just doesn't want to seem to go away. But I am feeling and sounding a lot better than I did a couple days ago. Ooh, look at that. Pick it up. And if you want, you can put the Mary in there. I have decided not to on this one, because you can always add something up there. But today, we're adding snowflakes. I want to add one down here. One right there, like catching that corner. And then I'm going to do one more over here. So you get that V shape, right? So your eye follows. Everybody can see the whole card. Karen said we can hear it in your voice. Well, should have heard me the other day. And you know what? I want to add a couple on here too. Get our little snowflakes in there. I'm going to put this one above. And then we're going to put this one in between these two. And then one more big one right there. Let's put that right between that house and our tree. There we go. So cute. Kind of clustered together, but that's okay because it draws your eye right to the center. And that is what you want to do when you're making this card. Sandy says she loves this card. These are so easy to make. And again, it's just with that snow. Oh my gosh, I almost said snow globes. The snow days. And this is the scrapbooking kit, but they do have a designer paper kit out there too. It complements your kit in case you want to extend out past those three. So super simple to use, but I love the patterns they use. I love, I would have made one with the cute little die cuts, but I wanted to make sure I got those on my scrapbook pages, the ones I needed, but isn't he just adorable? So it is so much fun, and we'll be playing with that. So, oh my gosh, we're done kind of early. That's what happens when you create quickly, right? So, again, just some die cutting with the peaceful season. And that's where our Christmas came from, and love from my home to yours. And on that note, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. And um, I wish you a wonderful, a safe, and happy Thanksgiving. And I will definitely be drawing the winner for both of our packs of snowflakes. They're so cute. Again, we have copper, gold, and white. And there's two sizes here. So have fun with those. And I'll do some spinning to see who's winning. Thank you again. Blessed Thanksgiving to you all. Thank you.